Hey guys, how's it going? Ben here. Welcome back to the Hardcore Ironman Progress series. Now today to start with, I got myself a U shield bow daily and I needed U logs, so best place I could think of to go was the Jadinko guard guys. So I went there for quite a little bit and I just wasn't getting any logs. To start with, I got quite a few. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? This is pretty quick. But then I ended up having to go and chop them because I was literally getting none. In like half an hour, I got like one drop of them. So I was like, fuck this, let's just go here. And excuse the NXT glitches, I could not be fucked reloading my client again because of these little graphical glitches. But yeah, anyway, got enough of the logs eventually. Took like a couple hours to get them all in total because I did need like 700 pretty much. So I got all those done and crafted all those up. That was pretty decent. It didn't take too long and the XP was pretty nice as well. But then I had to go and get all of the fucking bowstring. So I ended up actually coming here to do it at nights or whatever it's called, and spinning flax just because I couldn't be bothered with temple trekking. Temple trekking does not appeal me. It's just, honestly, temple trekking can just suck a dick. So yeah, enough complaining about all that shit. I managed to get on with this daily, and overall it took a few hours, yeah, but it was most certainly worth it because there we go, daily done. I go back to hand it in, and spoiler alert, I get myself to 80 fletching. And you get so much XP from these dailies. The dailies I generally get are complete aids, and I do get aids dailies nowadays. Literally, I get stuff that just no one wants to do, like the cooking ones and the fish. Oh, it's just no. So yeah, I handed this in, and 120k XP got me to 80, which was really cool to see. And that was actually one of my goals for this sort of month. Now, I know the goals I've set myself for this month I haven't actually shown you guys because they're so out there that I'm not actually going to get them all. There is no way I'm going to actually succeed at getting them all because I've just not got the time. As I've told you guys in other videos, I got a lot on at uni at the moment. It's my final week of uni next week. So I'm having to work really hard for this. But yeah, after that I went back to the kingdom to check out the coffers and stuff and add more money to it and then claim my stuff, and we got some really good stuff from here. I have dumped a lot of money in there. I don't fill it as max as I can because I actually wanted to keep some money for other stuff. But yeah, anyway, after getting my approval rating to 100%, I came back here and I ended up getting myself like 8k maples, 8k tuna and 2.5k sorties, which overall is a lot of XP. That's like almost 1.5 mil fire making XP, I think, so, and it's about like what 1.3k cooking, so that was really cool. So to start off with, after getting all that done, I figured I'd just go and finish off 85 cooking. At the end of the last episode we didn't really get that. I just couldn't be fucked to do that last level, so came here to just bash that out, get that out of the way. And 85 was also another goal that I set myself. Don't ask why these numbers are so random. I just picked them because, like, you know, OCD as fuck. It just looks cool. So yeah, 85 cooking goal, which was really cool. Really happy to get that. Just bashes one more little target out of the way. And I've got quite a few of them done now. But one of them was herb, so I figured once I got all of these Sliskillian things, I'd hand in my herb daily thing. I'd just get the XP, and I was doing jack of trades in herb as well, just because I want to get 85 so I don't have to boost for anti-fires, because although I've got the god banner and, you know, boosting isn't exactly difficult, it's just a bit of a pain. So after that, the dude in the clan asked me to go KBD with him, and I've never actually been KBD on this account, so I figured I'd go. And the reason I recorded this, you might be thinking, Ben, why did you record some dude's Reaper task of KBD? But the reason was I was hoping so much for a drop, like anything at all, like I hope, you know, primarily the head drop or the pet drop, but of course that didn't really happen. But I thought it was pretty cool to finally actually get a kill done at KBD, and I actually came back again 2 minutes later because he got another Reaper task and it was this again. So I came back, but I didn't actually show all of that because I figured, you know what, we've shown enough KBD, it's not exactly a very fun boss, so we'll leave that to that. But after that, next day I got myself a rune crafting daily, finally a daily which I actually wanted to do. But it was a bit of a pain because it was death, blood and law, and since the only like blood or death thing I can siphon is blood pools, I had to pretty much stick to these wraiths throughout, and you can only get 5 at a time, so it wasn't even AFK really. It was a bit of a nightmare, but it didn't take too long, and finally that got done, and I was able to hand in that daily for a nice, I think it was around about 50k XP, as you're going to see in a second, which got me to 78 RC. I've set myself like a little goal to get to 80 this month, which isn't going to take too long. It'll take like maybe 3, maybe 4 hours if I'm completely AFK in it, so that's going to be cool as well. But yeah, handed that daily in and bam, 78 rune crafting. Pretty decent, pretty happy with that. I was honestly quite cool with that, but I decided to do something really pointless everyone's going to fucking flame me for. I think, at least anyway. I hope not, but I think you are. And it was fucking fire making. The most pointless skill in the world, and I decided to come here and do it. It's 75 at the beginning of this. I ended up getting 76 here, but I was AFK in it, and I actually missed myself getting the level, so I figured I'd just show it there. But I was just using up all those maples we got. We got so many of them. I don't plan on doing any more fletching anytime soon, so I figured I'd just come and do all this. Got 77 pretty soon after that. It was taking about an hour to get a level. I was getting maybe like 140k XP an hour. But my XP an hour was fluctuating because I was just AFK to fuck. Like, no one sits there and actually does fire making. Like, no one does, because that's just going to kill you. Sorry, I know Dave did earlier today, so I kind of insulted him there. But yeah, generally speaking, no one does. And then this here was my final level. I did actually want to get this to level 80, but I found out I'm working tonight. So I've had to stop at 78, which was a bit of a pain because, you know, 80 would have been yet another goal off there, and I wouldn't have to come back to fire making. But this is where the good levels come in, because I started doing some Slayer and got 97 mage from elves, which was so cool to see. Like, that is so close to 99 now. Like, that is probably going to be 99 by the end of this month if I can keep up the Slayer and stuff. But I do know that, you know, Meg's got these weekends out where we're going to be getting loads of XP and other stuff, so I'm probably going to be sticking to those more than just combat. But I believe there's a Slayer one coming up soon, so I'm going to actually ham the fuck out of that. It's going to be so good, and hopefully we're going to be able to get ourselves up to 99 mage, and that might be our first 99, but the other 99 we do have is this one coming up, which is range, and we got 98 range as well today, which was really cool to see. And that is just going to be 99 before long. I'm proper expecting that to be 99 before the end of this month. If it's not, I've done something terribly wrong. Because that's only like a mil XP, and I get about 200k XP for a Dark Beast task. And I reckon I could get 5 or 6 of those within like a week, easily. But yeah, anyway, Black Demons don't really like them, but the XP, you can't even complain about them because the XP is so good. And to finish off this, I decided to just go for herb normally. Like, no jack of trades, no lamps or anything, just actually train it. Something I haven't actually done a very long time. And there we go, 85 just bashed out so quickly. I was happy with that, because I actually needed super defenses as well. I was running out of those, so to get those as well was really cool to see. So yeah, that's all I've really got here. Also, you're going to see me hand in a fucking Slayer daily. I forgot I got it. And when I was doing Slayer, it just came through. I was like, why the fuck didn't I just re-roll that? Like, I got like 10k Slayer XP. Like, what the fuck is that? No one wants that. So yeah, I guess that's everything I've really got to say at the moment. I want to thank everyone for support as always. It's really genuinely appreciated. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing at the moment. And as soon as the next, you know, month's gone by, I'm going to be back to making things a bit more regular, a bit more, what's the word, like scheduled in a respect. Because at the moment it's a little bit like whenever I can get something up for you guys, I will do. And I'm trying to keep that to every 3 days. But, you know, when I've got so much on, like next week, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because on the Monday, I've got an exam. On the Wednesday, I've got a deadline for some coursework. And on Thursday, I've got a presentation or something. I don't even know. I'm not even prepared for that. Can't even speak. I'm that nervous. So, yeah, got a lot on next week. So don't be too surprised if you see, like, you know, 5 days without a video. Because I will do my best. But I do have to put this week first. This IRL shit first. Even though I do not want to. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. Thanks for the support, as I've just said before. And I'm thinking of streaming again in the summer, which is going to be really cool. If you guys are up for that, let me know down below. And yeah, I guess stay awesome, guys. And I will see you in the next video.